You guys, it's Mary.
And Alma.
We invite you to like,
Share,
subscribe,
and comment down below. And we just want to say thank you for all the contributions that you make on our channel, and also thank you to Ayodele for the love donation that you said.
Thank you
so much. We really appreciate it.
Yes, you guys. Today we are going to get into Ready to Love, and it was all quite a bit. Corvea went home. They did not bother to give the lifeline to her or whatever.
I know. I don't know why they had the 3 people, but then for the men they had 2.
It was very odd.
It's like they tried to let the women feel bad, like, oh, okay, you all also are the chopping block.
Yeah, it was weird. So yeah. That was unfortunate, but I mean Morgan was holding on to Demario and he was smiling, so I was like, okay.
I know.
And he was talking about how I have to make new connections and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, so why are you caping for her so hard? You would think that you would just go home, but the thing is, I felt like that connection was very new. You know what I'm saying? After Jeffrey, so
for Corvea, yeah.
I mean, you were feeling Jeffrey, and then you had one conversation on the boat, and now all of a sudden it's Corvea.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yes.
Yeah, so Corvea went home, and now they just, everybody was trying to kind of maybe align themselves with someone.
Yeah, because I think what was the women now had the power and everything, stuff like that. So that was all very interesting.
Marcy's group date, I just felt like Marcy stopped. First of all,
she wasted a good date to be nosy
because Blue does not like you.
No, he does not.
He's already said so.
He was actually now caping for Jeffrey.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
And you're there trying to gossip and get some tea on the Blake and Jeffrey stuff.
You wasted a good date just to be nosy. Like, I mean, are you are you ready to love, or are you just ready to gossip?
Yeah.
I just felt that was a waste of a date.
Yeah. And I felt on that day that Jeffrey was really
she's quite
trying
condescending.
To kind of get a rise.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine. He was the one that wasn't fine. I was fine though.
Yeah,
I was fine.
So it was just like.
And can we just be honest? Jeffrey can't do her makeup for shit. I don't know who's doing her makeup. I don't know if she has someone who she has hired or if she is doing it herself. But that date she had with Demario, it looked like she had put concealer on her lips to lighten herself or whatever.
And then Demario was talking about the 3 red flags.
This is why I don't.
The first one was,
I've never seen her without makeup.
So I think he thought she had no makeup because he was looking like, well, what's happened to her face? Oh my God! Now that
Jeffrey
was
just
hilarious.
looks horrible with makeup. And you know what? This is why I don't wear makeup.
Yeah,
there is no makeup in the world. I don't care if it's Fenty, I don't care if it's L'Oreal. There's no makeup in the world that will ever be able to match my skin tone.
Yeah.
And I think it's very hard to match black people's skin tones.
Yeah.
I just think
with you have more of an undertone of a lot of orange, and I think that when they make the foundation, they seem to put a lot of yellows and blues.
Listen, my skin complexion has a lot of different layers. Black women, we have a lot of different layers. I actually don't think, when you look back in history, makeup really was not made for black people. Honestly. Like, if you go back into fashion history, which I'm not going to get into now, but I just don't think it is. Like, all the women, Sue looked a hot mess. Sue, hot mess. Was it Jeffrey, hot mess? Who else was a hot mess with makeup? Well, I don't really see Morgan wearing makeup that much. But who else? Morgan, also. You look at the head and then you look at the chest and you're like, oh my God, wrong complexion.
I know.
Stop wearing makeup.
I know.
Especially you, Jeffrey. Especially you. You look
crazy. The point that a man has to say, like, the red flag, he never saw you without makeup. I guess he saw you with makeup. He's like, he thought you had no makeup though?
She had concealer on her lips. And then also those light colors for lipstick that black women be wearing. No. Hell no.
I don't know what she was doing. I really don't know what's going on.
I just had to say that. I just had to get that off my chest.
Someone there, you know how someone, like her sister wives, they're messing up Robin's eyebrows. Maybe Ready to Love, they're messing up Jeffrey's makeup.
That's why I would not listen. I'm going on TV. I'm not wearing makeup. There's no amount of makeup you can put on me. There's no blending or no concealer, or there's nothing you can do to match the skin tone, honey. Nothing.
I'm going to make it my mission. I'm going to find something.
I won't wear it. And on top of that, I'm in Africa. Listen. You have to carry around a sweat rag for the amount of sweat you'll be sweating. You'll walk from here to your mailbox and you'll be pouring down sweat. That's her sweat rag. Like, it is so hot. T-shirt. You can't wear makeup in Africa. There's no point. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Jeffrey and Demario, he called her on a date. She was gaslighting him. She was like, well, you were preoccupied. He's like, no, you're preoccupied. And he's like, well, I saw you kiss him. And she's like, well, he was putting the pressure and you were putting pressure. Oh, Jeffrey, you wanted to be Mark Anthony. Listen, Cynthia told everybody at the lounge he don't want to date a woman with kids. If you want to be a dodo bird and go that way, hey, you should have been with the accountants. You should have stayed with Demario. I mean, really.
You have 3 children.
What are you doing?
Since I would Mark
Anthony.
Oh my goodness.
You're wasting your time with some young buck who doesn't. Girl, he just wanted to taste the cookie, and he will be on his way.
He will be on.
He sees his future with Mercedes for sure.
Probably.
But I don't think that Demario.
Somebody else likes him. Someone said they liked him. I can't remember.
I can't remember who that was.
But somebody else liked Mark Anthony. Yeah. Interesting.
I just think she should not waste her time. I don't think that Demario should have said that about her kids.
About the kid, like, you know.
I just felt like that was a little touchy. I just felt like that was just not called for.
I mean, they're not even gonna know I kissed someone, and then well,
they're gonna see it on TV. But then I went to her Instagram, honey, and I saw that she had her cherries out in a thong in several pictures.
Oh.
I was like, oh.
Jeffrey?
Yes, Jeffrey! Looking back at it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay. All right, Jeffrey.
All right.
I mean, I guess it's nice to be a sexy mother and all that, but I just, anyway, I'm not a mother, so I'm not even gonna say nothing.
So I'm still looking good, you all. Check me out.
I don't know, I just feel like
Go,
that's...
girl.
But yeah, so... what we did, we talk about Marcia and the date? Oh yeah, Marcy and that date or whatever. Okay,
and then how about Joanne? Oh, Morgan and Tony.
Oh, let's talk about Janika and Blake. He takes every opportunity. I don't think this man likes women. He takes every single opportunity to make a woman feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe he was triggered that she ordered him cranberry juice. Like you're gonna order me a drink like I'm some chick, you know?
Or like you're the man.
Because usually men will go and take the liberties of buying a woman a drink and stuff. And everything.
Maybe he was. I don't know.
He just seems very easily triggered and annoyed. Like he just always looks so annoyed.
He seems really annoyed by Joe.
By women, like even by Susu.
Like, why in the world did you come over this way to call me on this day?
Like he even seems annoyed with Susu. Personally.
Well, in the beginning he was annoyed, but now that he sees her, like. There for him, he doesn't seem annoyed anymore.
Advocate Sue, as Jeffrey likes to call her.
Advocate Sue.
that
was funny.
But yeah, so there's no connection there
for them.
I don't know why Janika wasted her time with Blake. Honestly, she could have gone on a date with someone else. Maybe Tony. Speaking of Tony and Morgan, I don't know what it is. They both like to play this little game with each other, but I feel like Tony is only there because he wants to get in her pants. He
wants to win the competition.
Yeah.
He wants to win. Now that she, showed him she was feeling somebody else, called Lyndon the sexiest man or whatever.
And then
he's like... just trying to, let her know, she was not all about that. She just tried to get my attention.
But for me personally,
now you have my attention.
For me personally, it just seems as if, she's not real. He really can tell.
Thinking, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. But I think Tony actually doesn't. I don't think Tony believes that there's true competition. I don't think he does, because he looked at her like he had it in the bag. He was like, well, who are your connections? She said, well, Linda's very great. I like him for sure. And he's like, okay, well, I didn't ask about the other candidates. She said, well, I'm answering the question that you asked. I was just like, girl, you're playing this whole jealousy game as if you have options. You are making it so obvious that you want this man. I mean, you were there saying, don't be gone too long. Come back as if you're the wife. Girl, he hasn't even called you his girlfriend. Yeah. He hasn't even said, this is my special person. Mm-hmm. And you're like, don't be gone. This is what as a woman.
She's calling at least 2 people.
And I think he likes to tell the men that he has multiple options. Yeah. He's such a player, but he uses God in this whole scheme. It's so seedy. It's so damn seedy. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like she should not be wasting her time with Tony. She's a beautiful woman, but she's playing these games.
She's playing a little desperate. I was
very
surprised
desperate.
When she was with Blake, she did say that she didn't want a man with children.
Now she want a man
You're
with
about to be a
kids.
stepmama. You fine? You ready? I'm ready. I was, okay. So all of a sudden,
You know, it's a red flag when you start settling for all the things you wanted in life. When you start settling on a man, honey, just know that man is not for
you're
you.
ready to be stepmom to his sons.
My God. I will never be with a man who has kids. And if you do see me with a man with kids, just know I have settled. And I am not in a good place in my life. Just know. If y'all see me, I hitched a man with kids, just know that Mary, she not in a good space in life. Just know that.
But it's funny.
But yeah, so that was a mess. But then, once the ladies go to the lounge, and Blake is more ready to love than DeMario.
I know.
Like, I don't know how he's still here. Am I the only one that's like annoyed that this man who probably don't even like women is still there?
Right.
Like, am I the only one feeling like how DeMario is finer than Blake? He has more character than Blake. He has more like personality than Blake.
Right.
And he doesn't look annoyed to be by women.
Yeah.
Why is he there?
I don't think
Somebody got to answer that question.
Anyone there?
No, he looks like it looks like somebody has to drag him from
Each
the
day.
pits of heaven and take his ass to hell. Every day he has to go on a date with one of these women. He
As
actually
soon as
looks
he
like
sits,
he's in
it's almost
hell.
as if he's stressed. He's like,
Like he just looks so annoyed.
paid when he went to talk to Janika.
He also
He's
looks
like-
pained when he talks to Sue.
And then she said, "Do you have any questions for me?"
No. Oh, we're in two different stages. She's talking about makeup, and I'm an ex-Marine. Okay, so what? You want a cookie?
Yes, he wants a cookie.
I just can't with Blake. Like, he just looks so pained to be. Like, it looks like it's a. You know, like how sometimes you have back pain?
I was thinking, please release this man
From the shackles
of hell. Because that's how he's looking at it. I was hoping. And you know, when she was sitting there, I got the impression that he was not going to be disappointed. He probably would be like, oh well, I did try my
but
best.
I think he thought he was going to be leaving. Because remember, he was
Yes.
sitting down with Susu. And he was like, well, you know, so you telling me that if I leave, you going to be like, well, okay, honey, let's go. Remember when he said that to Susu?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I think he thought he was going to be leaving. Don't fall in the hole, Mr. Cal.
I think that's what he's trying to do.
Don't fall in the hole. You gonna break your leg. Don't fall in the hole. What are you doing?
Oh, he's trying to get the dirt on his back.
Why is he hot?
Yeah, to put some dirt on his back. Or someone's gonna come and put water on him probably.
My God, that cow is
Yeah.
suffering.
Maybe
It
the
looks
flies.
like our
Maybe
cat.
the flies also.
Oh my
Maybe there are a lot of
God.
flies. You know, I don't see the birds. Usually the birds are around to kind of like pick at the.
He literally looks
Little
like our
bugs.
cow when she's stretching and she puts all her butt up in the air.
Yeah.
My God, that cow is suffering. Somebody get the cow some milk. I mean, water. Or water. That cow look like he's suffering. Damn.
Yeah.
All his hooves are in the hole.
I know, it surely is. You want to turn the camera so they can see what we're looking at?
I'm going to record it and
And
put it
then
at the
we'll
back end.
Well, anyhow, that was all for Ready to Love.
Yeah, I think the whole thing was
Chime
actually
in
a mess.
you know, I don't know. Should we start a hashtag free Blake, please?
Yes, literally. Have to
Blake.
free him. Free
And
him.
Ready to Love. Do not let the next elimination have him there. This man wants to be free.
He doesn't want to be there. Y'all release him. Like,
Release
really.
him from the shackles of Ready to Love. He's
But yeah.
probably sitting there saying to himself, "This is why I don't date black women."
Hello?
Reasons.
Hello? Listen, he never struck me as someone who liked black women.
Yeah,
Let alone
really
women.
did. So he's sitting there like, as soon as Janika called, he was just like this.
Oh my God, why am I here again?
Well, yes, I am. I am. His body like as though he wants to disappear to the chair. Yes. Yes. So what do you do? Well, okay, I was in security and whatever. Yeah. But he does ask her about work. What do you like to do for fun?
Release
And then
that
when
man.
she's done it, he's like, "You have any questions from me?" Looks at her like, "No. No, I think I got all the gist of you."
Yeah. You said, when a man calls you a lovely young lady, just know he's not interested. Not cow. Huh?
You are a lovely young lady. Very happy to have seen you today.
Oh.
He is a mess. Oh my god! He is running behind the guy. He's owner. That is a mess. He's not playing with you today. The last time you were throwing a rock at him, he ain't playing with you. That cow said, I have had enough. Release me. You hear me? Don't come in my garden when I'm out
and
here.
I missed it when he ran away. My phone didn't have enough storage. I'm so upset.
So it's Ngadi.
Oh, Mary and Alma.
Yes. You guys just please like,
share,
and subscribe, and
comment down below what your thoughts.
Let us know if we need to start Free Blake, please, from the shackles
of Ready to Love.
Of Ready
let
to
that man
Love.
go, Tommy. I know he wanted for the drama, but let him go.